Hello and welcome to another episode of Digital Art with Jesus Conde. On today's episode, we're going to be making a review of the Pen Display XP Pen Artist 12 Pro. So let's start from the beginning. What's in the box? At first sight, you might think that the box is really small, but when you open it, you immediately realize the screen fills the whole space of it, and the first thing we find is the screen and the little stand to put it on the table. Underneath, there's a small box containing a little handkerchief to clean the screen, very similar to what is used to clean camera lenses or glasses. Then there's the typical brochures like Guaranty policy, a thank you note for everyone that buys the pen display, the quick start guide for easier installation, and the small glove to protect the screen against the sweat from your hands, allowing a more comfortable use. Then there's another little box that contains the cables. One thick HDMI that divides into several others, micro USB and two USBs, then all come together as one. And also there's a USB extension just in case. Something I thought was really nice that I don't know if other brands do it, is that it came with several power source adapters. That was really nice from them. Good job, guys. There's a cylinder that comes with a pencil on the inside. On one side you get the tips for the pen, and the other side becomes the stand to put the pen when not using it. If you're going to travel, this is very convenient as the pen is really well protected. The pen itself is pretty light. The design is very appealing and I really like that red mark on it. That way I don't get confused on which pencil I'm grabbing. But I immediately noticed that there was no eraser, something that I use quite a lot when I'm using a screen to paint. This is not my first time using a pen display. I use as my own with the possibility of making it portable. So let's try it out to see how it behaves. Because this is just a screen, you do need a PC or laptop to use it, but I don't see this as a bad thing. In fact, I prefer it that way, since the power of it will be the one on your own machine instead of the device. That's an advantage. A lot of people will see this as an exaggeration, but for me, it's really important to be able to open software as 3ds Max or ZBrush, something that will be completely impossible on other devices. I get that this is just a point of view. I gotta say that the quantity of cables is quite overwhelming. But with a little bit of open-mindedness, I think I can really make this work on a coffee shop with no problem. I spent about 20 minutes taking a look to see the settings and configuration. That's always a good idea. At the beginning, it was a bit hard to get used to the size, since the other ones I've used are bigger. Also, I noticed immediately that the sensibility has a lot of range, which was pretty impressive. Compared to the others I've used before, this one felt very good. I actually had to lower the pen pressure range to be able to use it, as I was used to. Because of the size, I preferred using it vertically, so I configured it that way with no problem at all. And after 1 hour of intuitive. In conclusion, I think the device is worth it, especially if you want to get a pen display but your budget is very limited. I always thought there has to be a balance between quality and price, and I think that in this product XP Pen, you can really say that. Pros and cons. As a negative, I'm going to take into account that I didn't like that the pen does not have an eraser. Sometimes I really miss it, especially because it really feels like I'm actually drawing. As positive, first I want to say that it's really light, which makes perfect to use on your legs, something I do when I draw on paper. All is outstanding, very impressive. It really doesn't have anything to envy other brands. Important in my opinion, the price. That's the best part of this device. Although I didn't, I have to say that I think this is a better deal. Taking the quality, you get a lot of value for what you're paying for. Getting it, you can find links in the description. I will end this video with these images. Thank you very much for watching and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Please give me a thumbs up and share this video if you know someone that might be interested. Bye.